Alright guys, it is time for Midnight Mass finale. This episode is season 1 episode 7 called Book 7 Revelation. I wonder if that's why they chose to have 7 episodes, because it's Book 7 Revelation. I wish I knew all these biblical references, but I really don't. I'm not that religious. But I am very intrigued by how they tied in vampirism to this religion, because all the stuff they quoted that I'm assuming is actually in the Bible or different versions of the Bible. You know, they're not wrong. it makes sense why so many of them were quick to believe, because it's literally there. But yeah, so everyone's running around bloodthirsty now, and whoever hasn't taken the communion are dead. You know, they're human blood bags, or they're running for their lives, like Erin and Sarah as well. I hope Mildred at least got to stay a vampire, if nothing else. She really stood up and shot Pruitt in the head. That's hilarious. I wonder if he can actually gain back his speech, even though, you know, I don't feel like getting shot in your brain could really heal. Scientifically, it wouldn't really make much sense, but this is not realistic at all. He seemed very disoriented. I wonder if he will give back his speech, but considering Bev is taking control, I feel like she's gonna be the head now. But we'll see. Also, I want to see way more of this vampire. I wish he had a name. Does he have a name? I'm not sure. He was barely there, and then he flew out with Mildred, and I wonder what his ultimate plan is, because it does seem like he wanted to have a bunch of minions. Is it for a bigger something, or he just likes having that control and not being alone? You know, he was alone in a cave for so long. He probably wants some company. I don't know. I don't know how he expects to feed all of them on this little island. We'll see. They can't fly around like he can. Anyways, let's get started with this episode, guys, shall we? The finale. I hope it ends in a way that I'm pretty mind blown. That's what I want. I always worry about finales because of this reason. I'm rarely picky, but we'll see, guys. I have faith in Mike Flanagan because Hill House is brilliant, and also Bly Manor really made me fucking cry. So. Is that Mildred? And that's so darn cool. And I like the effects of these lights. And imagine having that power, but you could actually be out in the sunlight, seeing all the flowers and all that, but you'd burn to death. So I honestly, I can't live without the sun. I'd never become a vampire if that was a thing. She's in her permanently young form now. No hard feelings. I shot you in the head. Dude, this is so messed up. Well, at least healing them after that's pretty good. Shit. Get away from the window. Get a gun or something, Sarah.
Pulling people out of their houses. We've got to get out of here. Where are we gonna go?
To the church. To get my son. He's still in the church. What did they do to him?
Eddie.
What happened to my dad?
I don't know.
Look, you said you studied this thing, all right?
You didn't believe.
I didn't. If just one of them makes it to the mainland.
Gotta kill them all. We already killed that flying angel.
They get back up.
It's fair. Cut off the heads.
This
Always happens to work.
This is never the way. Then we claw, fight, beg. For a few more minutes at the end. Minutes. It isn't about us anymore.
Some good lines in this show, man. I'm gonna miss that.
What if we head to the beach and hug the shoreline to the upwards, and you take the canoe and you paddle out?
Holy shit. I knew there would be a dumpster. Of course Bev is gonna come after you. You can't go to an obvious place to stay.
Erin Green! I'd like to finish our discussion!
I bet they burn all these witches. Shit, that's dark, vampires. Don't burn witches on Easter, man. There was I went to witch burning site in Sweden. It's crazy.
You get those children to safety. I'd like a word with Beth.
Let's go, Mama.
I love you, Mom, so much.
She must know that Riley's dead. Erin was telling the truth.
Maybe that terror-loving sheriff, if he's still with them.
Yeah,
Please, someone end
they're all in
Bev.
there. Bev, I want you to listen to me. Because your whole life, I think you've needed to hear this.
You're a bitch.
You aren't a good person.
She put it nicely.
God doesn't love you more than anyone else. You aren't a hero.
You just say
And
it.
you certainly aren't a victim.
And a murderer was evidence of the quality of his parenting.
He was. Every part of him.
Nice. You love your son.
Just the idea that God loves everyone just as much as you.
Good acting.
She's stalling. Check her on back.
Oh, shit.
Jesus!
That's intense as hell.
Okay, you're gonna be all right, and you'll be. Look at me. Look at me. You'll be up and about in no time. You'll be.
The blood temptation. She knew that would happen. She knew that happened. Holy shit, man. God, Annie. You smart. Really bought them the time they need.
When I saw what I'd been given, I thought, oh, well, this is the end of that. It's the end of the roar.
I get it.
No more death.
So close to death. You're getting a second chance.
But if I am honest, then there's no point in being anything else anymore. It was you. It was you. And Sarah. That's why I did it. That was the reason I didn't want you to die.
Aww. Wow. It's a hell of a confession.
I mean, our whole lives have been wasted. And I mean, just like staring across the church. You know,
No.
too scared to come down and be with you. I mean, too scared to tell our own daughter the truth.
I feel for him, actually.
If you would just show up and ask me, I would have taken this collar off. And I would have gone with you. I would have gone with you anywhere in the world.
You were romantic, man.
Not to you. Or to her. Not to him. Not after the war.
I get
I
both
was
of
a
their
good woman
sides.
4 lives. But that's over now.
Could be a second chance now. Eternity, am I right?
We made our choices.
You were blind, sure. Part the seas, all right. But a second chance. That's a miracle.
No. Imagine living your life in regret and then you get this chance. I get him. And I get also why she chose that. Are they going to take the second chance? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. It's going to be taken.
Leeza?
Daddy?
Daddy.
Daddy?
You don't have enough bullets, man. You're a lot more than that.
With this wind, it's like a tinderbox. The whole thing could burn to nothing like an 84.
Not the whole island. It'd take more than the West Bank to do the whole thing. And
Man, she's crazy. Gonna burn this whole place.
Revelation. The first angel blew his trumpet, and there came hail and fire mixed with the blood, and they were hurled to the earth and be in the lake that burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death. Let it burn.
Okay. Hopefully not too many of the buildings burn so you don't burn in the sunlight. You need somewhere to hide too.
St. Patrick's will be the ark.
The citizens of Croc, the good citizens.
You guys haven't even
they know
told
where
them
to
that they
go.
need to be indoors for sunlight. Oh, he has a gun. Or two. The gun that... Oh, shit. Got her in the back.
Boy. Minutes. It's all mine.
Same. It's all mine too.
And they both haven't fed. They're gonna do what Riley did, I think. Wow.
You're burning it down. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I feel like they're not making much sense, honestly. I don't know how Bev got that crazy idea in her head. It's...
I hope the kids made it to the boat. I hope so too. They did. I'm deciding they did.
It's nice to look at stuff that way. Believing it. So they're burning down the place, and then these guys are gonna fuck up all the boats. So they can't get blood. They can't rebuild because there's no materials. It's pretty smart. Ooh, that's some good ass filming. How do they do that? Wow, the set is just insane. Yeah, why the heck did you walk in here? You gonna shoot it? He always like, yo, I'm eating here. Like, fuck off. Doesn't care. Headshot. You gonna burn it? It's so, like, engorged. He's, like, doesn't care what's going on around him when he feeds. It's pretty dumb. I expect that for the new vampires, but he's been around for, like, hundreds of years, at least. Burn, baby. He's gonna fly out with on fire.
Leeza!
Oh, she left a gun? No. That's traumatic. She's been shot before. Oh, they're using the rec center. Oh, gosh. Well, this hasn't changed. She's still wearing, like, white that's just covered in blood. Looks like Carrie. Interesting thing, he's using church bells to be like, everybody, dawn's a coming. Let's go sleep in the rec center.
You let them out.
Of course I did. Come. Let me show you.
Yeah, whole island's on fire. Great. That's exactly what he wanted.
Of course, he told us that, didn't he? Jesus himself, he warned us against the scribes, against the priests.
Oh, of course,
Now,
twisting
you
it
do
into
not
her own
call
thing.
anyone on earth mother of whores and all of earth's abominations. I truly hope you two enjoy the sunrise.
Okay, you're really not gonna let them sleep in the rec center? Like, how is everyone okay with her being the leader? Because I sure am not. He's the one that gave them all this shit. Like, I wouldn't personally kick them out of the rec center.
It's fine. But yes, you could have saved.
Sturge didn't want to kill
Easily.
anyone, like,
In
fully.
fact, if you had been a man of faith, it's the end, Mr. Hobbs. The end of all things.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
In the critical hour, you didn't know. There were
He also
God
forced him into it, so...
men. Take heart in that.
Oh,
I wish
shit,
you
kill his
peace.
entire family.
In God's mercy,
I would step out into the sun then. If...
no room for him inside.
Oh, well, he doesn't have a choice in that. Really, they're following her blindly? I just don't get... I would never follow this woman anywhere.
Down by the shore, you like the water? I know you do. Maybe,
There's some building or something, this trailer that's, like, not on fire. You can just hang
watch
there.
the sunrise.
All are welcome! I'll have to be welcome, or this isn't really a God's house.
You're fucking gonna burn the church? Oh, Sarah. Okay. Shit.
God, am I proud of you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
We never told you, your mother and I, but I
Wow.
love you so much.
Oh.
And I've been so proud of you, and I just wish that we had gotten to know
Man,
each
I
other.
really kind of feeling for Pruitt in this episode.
And at the back, I'll take care of it.
Oh! Sturge, fuck off! What are you doing? She didn't take communion.
She was gonna.
What the hell? Yeah, he is gonna murder you for killing his own daughter. She's still breathing. You could save her if you wanted to. She doesn't want it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
She doesn't want it. Oh, I get it, Sarah. It's a choice.
My baby girl. Oh, God.
Well, that sucks.
Her favorite place on the whole island was that little bridge by the marsh.
Are they gonna hold her and die there?
That little bridge.
I'm just expecting them all to burn. I haven't seen this actress before who plays Mildred, but I like her. You know, she I could tell that the older version it was like makeup, but it was she did a good job acting, you know, regardless. Light it on fire! Oh shit.
You disgusting viper! You would burn us in our homes?
You're burning all the other
The
homes.
day you set foot on this island, of course you would, of course you would. Terrorist.
Fucking hate Bev.
Hungry, huh?
Dirty blood.
I want her to die so bad.
Surprised you didn't wait till we were all inside, so you could really have your fun.
Oh no, it's fun to see you burn in the
Surprised you made your
sunlight.
move when it was.
Erin! Throw it, hurry. Hurry, throw it. Fucking vampire. She has blood though, in the system. Come on, Ollie. Do it.
Hey,
You heard what she said about your dad.
boy.
No.
Yeah. But you're gonna burn and die. Unless your dad gets you out somewhere. I think the only survivors, if I'm being honest, is going to be
This is verse in the Bible. It's
the
kinda
kids.
stuck with me. He makes the sunrise on the evil and the good.
Fuck you. Erin. Oh, what you got up? Is it silver? Kill it. Oh, fuck up its wings so it can't fly away. Smart. And it doesn't even notice. It is. That part's pretty dumb. She's like, yo, come back for more so I can keep fucking up your wings. I mean, that's why I call it vampire frenzy. They can't control it, I guess, even if they've been alive for hella long. I thought after a while they could, but
You burned it. You burned it all.
No.
freaking stupid.
No,
Leeza and Riley's bro is gonna be okay, and then everyone else is gonna die.
You too, Howie. Come on.
I feel like they're kind of like uniting now that they know they're probably gonna die, and they're coming to terms with it what they've done now that the frenzy's over. Looks so disgusting, and Erin really is a badass. Yeah, you're gonna burn, bitch. Can still fly even with fucked up wings. Not high though.
It's heading west. It's running. I mean, that thing can barely fly it. No, I don't think it can.
Hopefully it can't. That's crazy. Do they not have like coast guards that can see that? I feel like you could see it from a long mile away. Several miles, 30 miles. I don't actually know what miles are, if I'm being honest.
What happens?
Oh, nice. She sees him. Aww. Oh, my cat just joined me. He looks like the cat that died in episode 1. Hello.
That word. Self. That's not the word. That's not right. That isn't. That isn't. How did I forget that? When did I forget that?
Very interesting.
The body stops a cell at a time, but the brain keeps firing those neurons.
That was a really deep conversation
Little
they had, for sure.
lightning bolts like fireworks inside, and I thought I'd despair or feel afraid, but I don't feel any of that.
He wasn't afraid.
I'm too busy in this moment, remembering.
Wow.
I remember that every atom in my body was forged in a star. This matter, this body is mostly just empty space after all.
Wow. That was a little rhyme there. I like it.
The electrons of my body mingle and dance with the electrons of the ground below me and the air. I'm no longer breathing.
Oh, this is pure poetry.
And I am the lightning that jumps between. I am the energy firing the neurons, and I'm returning.
Oh.
Just by remembering,
I need to write all this
I'm
down.
returning home. Cosmos and its infinite dreams. We are the cosmos dreaming of itself. It's simply a dream that I think is my life every time.
That is so beautiful.
There is no time. There is no death. Life is a dream. It's a wish. Made again and again
A
and
wish.
again and again and again and again and on into eternity.
Sometimes ghosts are a wish. Reminds me of Hill House a bit.
I am that I am.
I am that I am. Beautiful. Give her all the awards. Give Mike all the awards. Give them all the awards. They're gonna be burned alive while singing to God. Whew. Oh shit. I want to see all these people burning. Oh, and they're praying too. Oh, I love it. Fuck you, Bub. I hate you. She is literally the worst. And that's the last thing she has to see, something that she hates. Burn alive, bitch. I'm so angry at her. I'm sorry. She's really the worst. At least they all have each other when they die. Well, I was right. They actually went to the little bridge to die with their daughter. Ooh, sorry, that little moment. Do we actually get to see them burn, or are they going to cut off before that happens? Because I hope they do. But then again, I'm pretty curious how they are going to burn. It's so beautiful. Don't get me wrong, she did a great job acting this character, though. She's gonna bury herself. You should have started earlier, honey. Okay. I mean, yeah, they honestly could have just buried themselves in the sand if they wanted to survive.
Forgive me.
This is honestly the best part. Is their little love story, if I gotta be honest. Them and Riley and Erin. Oh shit, we actually get to see them burn. That was surprising. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Wow, the visuals are insane. I wonder if the vampire died. You just hang out in a cave to heal up from any burn wounds. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust.
I can't feel my legs.
Oh shit. So it doesn't heal it permanently? That sucks, man. Can I see what happened to the vampire? They're gonna just leave it. Okay, Mike. Okay. There's no extra clip, huh? What do you guys think happened to the vampire? I hope it burned, but considering that we didn't see it, I don't know if I believe it, but you know, it does beg the question why it was in that tomb in the first place and how long it was. I mean, it was buried under there, but I'm guessing it survived for hundreds of years, so this fucked up community wasn't going to be the downfall. But I do like that we got to see Erin, like, in her last moments, just messing up his wings, like, and she's like, yo, coaxing him to stay on her neck so that he wouldn't even notice. That was the only thing, was like, I guess in this lore, the vampires really absolutely not have any control, even though if they've been feeding for hundreds of years, they still can't control it at all, which I guess happened to this vampire. Like, it literally didn't even notice when his wings were being cut, and he was like being shot at, which that's something that I found a little bit ridiculous, but I don't think he actually died, so I guess he realized he's kind of invincible in that aspect. But yeah, very interesting. I gotta say, like, Pruitt admitting that he didn't do this just for the community to, like, have these minions just follow this angel blindly, but had a very selfish reason, which was he didn't want to see the woman he loves or his daughter die. Ever die, and get the second chance of them. That was his main reason, and him admitting that, I'm like, wow. It really, it like, definitely made him more humanized. It's like the most human thing ever, is like doing it for love, second chances, you know, because when you're that old as Pruitt and Mildred were, it's like you only live if you regret something. That's what you're thinking about. So getting that second chance, 100% understand why Pruitt did it, but bringing it to the whole community, I guess he was their priest and he wanted to share this blessing with them, but once he saw that it can't be controlled, he realized his mistake. I liked when he told Sarah that he loved her, and that moment just on that little bridge that Sarah apparently loved as a kid, and them just holding her, that was beautiful. Visually stunning. This entire episode was visually stunning. As soon as, like, the light came up, it reminds me of, you know, when Riley's on a little boat just waiting for the sunrise to come in his dreams, and I feel like just seeing it rising by the water, especially when Sheriff and Ollie were praying, that was beautiful. I also like that Bev was the only one freaking out about the fact that they're dying, even though she's like, I'm closest to God. Okay, why are you so scared to die then? You know, trying to dig herself out. Technically, a lot of them could have survived if they, you know, dug themselves a big enough hole and maybe had a straw or something, you know, until it was nightfall. But I respect that they didn't, because they realized after the frenzy, the feeding frenzy, that they did things they, you know, would never have done, like killing people they cared about. And I like that they sang to God before dying. It was really intense seeing them all, hunting and all that. And I don't really understand why they started burning all the houses. Like, okay, Bev, I get she saw some revelation stuff in it, but when you know that you're gonna die in the morning, I would have not set fire to the island, because if it's windy, it could still set fire to every single thing there. That's how fires work, especially in like a contained island like that. Really stupid, and I can't believe they went along with that. Like, Bev, yeah, she's dumb enough to think that, but I can't believe they like Sturge or someone who knows how fires works would be like, yeah, let's set fire to everything. Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Don't understand that, but they got rid of the vampires in the end. They all burned, except I don't know if the OG one died, but yeah, visually beautiful. I love that Erin got to see Riley, and wow, I gotta just look up everything she said, because that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. It was hella long. The fact that, I don't know, she's so good at monologues, and I get, yeah, Mike, you're a genius. You have a beautiful wife that can deliver what you're writing perfectly. Give her all the awards. You gotta get all the awards for it. So many good lines in this. I'm looking at the Reddit now, and people are like crying. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's fucking poetry, is what I heard. Like, when I heard it, I was like, dang, dude, I want to write something like this. It's just so beautiful. Poetry. Pure frickin' poetry. I have a typewriter. I'm gonna type that out, laminate it, put it on my wall. I do that with things that I find absolutely beautiful in books that I read. This, along with some quotes from like Hill House and Bly Manor and all that, I need to have it on my wall or in a book or something, because it really is something special, everything that they can put out. And I feel like it's so, I don't know, underrated. A lot of people I know haven't seen Hill House or Bly Manor or Midnight Mass, and they're just works of art for me. They don't like scary things, so that's why. And I feel like it really is an underrated genre, especially for this, because it's not just horror, it's not just pure like, cheesy vampire thing. It's literally a well-told story, a well-acted story. I thought the effects were great, like with the eyes, the small details of that, but also the vampire itself. He was very creepy looking, and just everything was so well done, and I could tell they put a lot of effort into the show. I'm just gonna look if it won any awards, because I feel like it should have. It's a miniseries. Yeah, 2 wins and 11 nominations. Good. Best actor in a horror series. Yeah, Hamish. I've seen him. He's anything I've seen him in, he's been really good, if I'm being honest. He's actually together with a very good actress, Lily Rabe, and they were in that show. It's like the only other show I remember. I've seen him in some things, but when he really stuck out for me was the show he did with his wife, Tell Me Your Secrets. That was really well done. You guys should check that one out. I'm going to rewatch actually now that I remember it, but it was well done. He's a great actor. I think he really killed it. I really felt for him in this episode. I actually got really emotional when he admitted everything, because I think it's his delivery too, because I felt it. He was crying. I'm going to cry. And then seeing them on the little bridge. Ooh, crying just thinking about it. Like, that's love there. But he did know he royally fucked up, I think, when he healed his brain injury. He realized it's not how it's supposed to go, and I think he realized that when Riley spoke plainly to him, you murdered somebody and this is not okay, and then he killed himself. So I think that's really when he started to doubt everything, just slightly, but then when he saw what everybody was doing when they got turned, he was like, shit. Shit, I messed up. Yeah, very interesting series, I gotta say. Very unique. I haven't seen anything like it, and I really enjoyed it. I think the writing was beautiful, especially this last this line that Erin was talking about. Also, when she was talking to Riley, that was just so intriguing. Really incredible, guys. Top vampire thing I've seen, if I'm being honest. It didn't come off as cheesy. And it was quite original, which is very hard to do with vampire stuff. And yeah, I very much enjoyed it. And I hope you like my reaction to the show. So sorry for the wait. Please follow my channel for any more reactions. I will be reacting to more Mike Flanagan. Check out my Patreon and like, comment, subscribe on this video. Also, let me know your any fun facts, details, theories in the comments below, and what you thought of the show, because I thought it was really great. I hope you like my reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.